Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I was going to do something original, something different. So I have come up with the gaming tag. Yes, we're back in like 2009 YouTube. And how appropriate that I'm wearing my PlayStation jumper, which if you're interested is from Primark. Love it. So I thought I'd make a few questions about games, like favourite games, least favourite games, that sort of thing. And then if anyone wants to continue this as a tag, they can if they've run out of ideas. So let's begin and talk about some of my favourite games. So, favourite game of all time. People are probably going to think that I'm going to say Last of Us. But of all time, Crash Bandicoot, the original Crash Bandicoot. Like, that game is childhood. Like, it was just an amazing game. The amount of time spent on this was unreal. It was so fun, and there was so much you could do on it to get through it, and that is my favourite game ever, because I was just never off it, and it was just a great game to play. Worst game I've played, definitely Just Cause 3 at the moment. I haven't really come across a game as bad as Just Cause 3. I mentioned it in my PS4 video that it was just clunky to play, wasn't that enjoyable, and yeah, I didn't get on with it. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I did not get on with this game, and I didn't play it for very long. Probably played like an hour of it and then gave up because it was just really hard to control and get into. A game everyone loves but I don't. Okay, so don't hate me, don't judge me, but the game that I hate that everyone loves is Super Smash Bros. I don't understand the hype for this game. It's just a fighting game with different Nintendo characters, and for me it's just boring. But I need a game that's a little bit more stimulating, has a bit more of a storyline to keep me engaged in it. That's just the type of person I am. So that is why I don't like Super Smash Bros., just because it doesn't really keep my attention for very long, and yeah, I just find it quite boring. A game that I can't get into, sort of like Super Smash Bros., but I'll play Super Smash Bros. If someone was playing it, but a game that I can't get into is Legend of Zelda. I don't know why, but again, lots of people like this, and I don't really like it that much. I mean, the only one that I thought looked quite good was Breath of the Wild, but I still haven't bought that. I don't know what it is about Zelda. I just find it not very interesting. It doesn't grab my attention. There doesn't seem to be that much to do on it. That's probably because I'm not really giving it much time. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's puzzles in it, and I'm really, really bad with puzzles. So Legend of Zelda is just one of those games that I've never really got fully into, but I've probably not given it that much time either. What is the game that I've spent the most time on? Definitely the original Crash Bandicoot again, slashed with Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Like, that game I spent hours on. So the Mario, I spent so long on it because me and all my best friends at the time had the game. So we all used to just sit playing it for hours on end and play like the multiplayer as well. Like, they had some of the best multiplayer and like mini games on there. And then Crash Bandicoot obviously was just my childhood, so I was on that constantly. So that's definitely one of the games that I've got the most played hours on. Most anticipated game for 2020. Last of Us 2. Like, that is finally coming out in February, and I am buzzing. Like, I have been waiting for this game, which seems like 10 years, because it's so long since the first one came out now, and now I've got a PS4, it's just going to be even better. I am hyped, I am ready, and I have had that on pre-order on Amazon for 2 years, so it's going to be worth the wait. So Last of Us 2, definitely my most anticipated game for 2020. Console or PC? The debate that people just can't agree on. And for me it's console, just because I've always been brought up with a console in our house. Never really had like a PC anyway, it's always been like laptops. So I've never had like a gaming PC, and I've tried gaming PCs, and to be honest, they're not really for me. I prefer console, but if you like PC, that is fine, but for me it's console. Favourite console? Has to be the PS2. Like, the PS2 again flashes me right back to my childhood, along with the PS1, but I found PS2 was more enjoyable because you could have PS1 and PS2 games on it, and there was just so many great games for that console, like the Harry Potter games, there was Spyro, there was new Crash Bandicoot games. like racing games, The Sims busting out. Like, there was some amazing titles for the PS2. So the PS2 has a big nostalgia feeling for me because I spent loads of time on it with friends and family. Earliest game I remember playing, definitely Spyro. Like, Spyro was such an early time. Like, I'd only just got into having a console, so we got a PlayStation 1, had Spyro the Dragon. There was a rally game that for my brother and the Italian Job. They were probably like the first proper games that we got for the PS1. So Spyro the Dragon is definitely one of the first games I remember playing, and it was such a great game, and the remastered amazing. So yeah, Spyro the Dragon. Last question, favourite gaming YouTubers. So really, I don't watch a lot of gamers on YouTube, not because I don't like watching gaming, but I find that if you subscribe to loads of gamers, they all play the same game. Like when The Last of Us 2 comes out, everybody's going to be playing that. So there's no point subscribing to loads and loads of gamers because a lot of them do post the same content at the same time. So the people that I watch at the moment is Yogscast Hannah, who's now Yogs Lamadia, because she does quite a lot of different games. I found the Untitled Goose Game because of her channel. She currently playing Planet Zoo, but she did a bit of Days Gone. I found her through her Tomb Raider videos. So she does a lot of different things, and she's one that I don't have to watch all the time, but when I do watch her, she's very like chilled and very easy to watch. Jacksepticeye, obviously one of the biggest gamers on YouTube, millions of subscribers. He is just entertaining to watch. Again, I don't watch every single video he uploads because it depends what game he plays. But he does play a lot of games that I like, so I do like his channel. Joe Sugg, like Thatcher Joe Games, again, he uploads here and there because he's so busy, but he's got back into his channel at the moment and he's playing VR, so that's been really fun to watch. And his Last of Us series was amazing, and his Outlast series, but I do like all his channels, but his gaming channel is one of my favourites. And Daz Games, who doesn't do games all the time, as I've said before in a video, but he does a lot of variety. But when he does games, they are so funny, like I actually can't breathe for laughing. So he's just someone that cheers me up when I'm having a down day, which at the moment is a lot. So yeah, they're the people that I watch on YouTube that are gaming related, that I think are the best ones to watch. And that's that. Quite a short video for this one, but I feel like now I've got so much more time, I can get around to filming more YouTube videos. So I've got another one lined up, which I'm going to get filming in a couple of days. It's taken me a little bit longer to edit videos because of my laptop situation, so just bear with me on that. But if you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. My subscribers are going up again, so that's really nice to see that people are subscribing and enjoying my content. So I will keep making content if people are subscribing and enjoying. Let me know your answers down below, or film a video and tell me to go and check it out, and I will check it out. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.